for this shit right now. Are you kidding me? Hi, everyone. I mean, how's everyone today, tonight, you know, in the morning, whenever you're watching this? Thank you for spending your time with me. But I just got woke up by the spirit guide saying, bullshit alert, get in there and record this video. I'm like, excuse me, and I put my fucking robe on and everything, come in here to put this bullshit to rest. Son of a bitch. I do appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for watching the bullshit with me here. So, as always, thing here, since I just got rudely woken up to do this video, welcome back to my channel. This is me, baby gal, obviously. And if you're new here, well, sometimes shit happens that just gets you so fucking pissed. Even the spirit guides are riled up. And that's why I'm woken up right now. I'm pissed. I'm really and truly fucking pissed about this shit. But you know what? I really can't be. Because the spirit guides do a lot for me. So I guess here we are. Like I said, if you're new here, this is a very unique channel. Basically, I say all the shit that everyone's thinking about saying, but they don't say. I value that about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I can just be the voice for the angry crowd, you know, then I've done my job as a creator against Gypsy Rose. So today's video, like I said, is a Gypsy Rose fucking video and her bullshit as usual. But let me just get out of my pajamas here fast so that I look appropriate to be doing fucking a video. The spirit guy just get me in here in my pajamas. I don't think so. I gotta go put something on. I'll be right back. Much better. It's a cute shirt too. It says, love yourself first. I like it. It's so adorable. I had to get dressed. You don't go to work looking like a fucking mess. I'm sorry. But they woke me up. I had to come in right away. They didn't even... They said, get in there now. I'm like, whoa, what's the emergency? They showed me the TikToks and I said, okay, I get it. I get it now. Not only has Gypsy been talking way too much and being too shitty out there in those TikTok streets, but she is showing her true fucking colors as usual. Her aura is just, But she's showing out with her bestie Bree. Okay, they're at the bars. And what happened to being on parole? I mean, I just feel like the fuck is going on? I thought the bitch was on fucking parole. I mean, am I wrong? I don't know a single person that's on fucking parole that can walk into a bar and have a few drinks and then post it on TikTok and not be in trouble. And the thing about it is that POs in Wisconsin, and I know from my brother's case, they don't give a shit if you're drinking the alcohol that's there. You're there with the alcohol, though, so he would have gotten arrested when he was on parole. But Gypsy Rose can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. It's fucking bullshit. It truly is. And then Gypsy and her bestie Bree sat down to watch her wonderful show, you know, the Master Manipulator has a reality show. We all got to tune in, you know what I'm saying? In this live is like where it was exposed that Bree actually was friends with Christy first. I don't really care. It's not really that big of a fucking deal.
Bree with the facts.
Bree with the facts. She's Bree with the facts on TikTok.
Yes. I'm the one who tells the truth about Gypsy.
That's right.
Yeah. Period. So if you want to know the truth, you can just follow me because all these other people don't tell the truth. We got the facts, okay?
I text Bree and let her know that we'll have lunch tomorrow.
When she's coming.
I don't know.
Well, tell her not to stay up all night on her lives.
Bree is a friend of Christy's. They're on TikTok. Eventually, Bree and I had a phone call. I think it was like February of this year. We clicked really well. And so ever since then, you know, we've been buddies. For me, especially, like, making friends is extremely hard. I'm 33 years old, but I can't go to, like, bars and nightclubs and meet people my own age to kind of form friendships naturally. I don't always want to address rumors on social media, so Bree has, like, the balls to just, like, go ahead. She's very unfiltered. She just kind of debunks rumors about me and my family.
I do. Bring the facts.
But then this video says that Bree gave Gypsy an evil side-eye look. Now, do you think that maybe in a way that Bree might be using Gypsy just as much as Gypsy kind of uses her to stick up for her all the time? Because, you know, Gypsy kind of has Bree do her dirty work in a lot of ways. And then, I don't know, I just feel like Bree uses that friendship to her advantage, almost like that's how her name is out there so hard and everything like that now, because she rides hard for Gypsy. And I wonder sometimes, is it all, or not maybe all of it, but is it partly because of the clout chase? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Bree doesn't feel the same for Gypsy that she used to feel when this all started. Maybe things came out, like her little thing she had with Fancy for a little while there. Maybe something, you know, got to her. But I don't know. She's kind of dumb. I really don't know if she probably just was giving her a side eye because she wanted some. Who knows? Or maybe she's just nervous. I mean, I just find that to be kind of silly, but I don't know. I don't think the side-eye thing really is that important, but I just wanted to see what your guys' opinion was on that. So let me know in the comments what you think, if you think Bree might not have the same likeness to Gypsy.
Nobody's really picked up on it. One cold look from Bree might have exposed how she really feels about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Gypsy's story used to pull at everyone's heartstrings. A so-called sick child, locked up and abused by her mom, who then plotted her escape through murder. It's been one controversy after another ever since. But during yesterday's live stream, one subtle moment revealed way more than anyone expected. A cold look from her friend, Bree. When Gypsy cheerfully introduced Bree as her friend,
This is my friend Bree.
Bree's face went from smiling to stone cold in a split second. And no, this wasn't just an awkward camera moment. It was a sign. Looking at Gypsy's behavior lately, that cold reaction isn't all that surprising. She promised to advocate for prison reform and support survivors of Munchausen by proxy, but instead, she's been busy turning her life into a media circus. Not only has she failed to follow through, but she's also been accused of threatening other survivors. And in a past live stream, she even complained,
People have reported my parole officer. I've been the dumbest thing.
which honestly just shows. Some people are seriously fed up with the way she's acting. Nobody realized it in the moment, but Bree's cold look might have been the first real crack in Gypsy's carefully curated image. So, what do you think?
But if you notice, their friendship is like very one-sided, because I feel like Bree is always pushed to do the dirty work for Gypsy. Show the messages between me and Ryan and out the messages that he sent me, because he's so still in love with me. You know, her ego had to be fed by everybody saying all the shit that they would say against Ryan and for her. It's so disgusting. And she's always standing up and she's always showing out for Gypsy. Always. And honestly, it's kind of like an obsession in a way. So that's why I don't really think that the side eye is really anything to worry about, because I believe that Bree has an actual, like, obsession with her relationship with Gypsy Rose. I wish that we could all be so lucky to have someone so loyal on our side that would just stand up and show out for us without us even asking them to. Well, I do have a JoJo. She does that for me. And she's a very good friend, and I love her. Well, a lot of the women that I've met on Bobby J, we've got Origin and Vanessa, and there's so many of you wonderful, wonderful ladies that I'm so grateful for. Just you coming and watching my videos, liking, subscribing, you know, just doing all the things. I can't thank you enough. It feels so good to know that people spend their time watching me. Like, it's awesome. I love it. I really do. But I believe, too, that Bree doesn't even realize, though, that she's being manipulated and used by Gypsy Rose completely and entirely. The way that Gypsy Rose looks at Bree, honestly, is actually telling, because the way that Gypsy Rose looks at Bree is like she just doesn't give a shit about that bitch at all. I really, truly believe that, because I don't believe that Gypsy can honestly have true feelings for anybody. It's all about her. I don't even know if she's got real love for Aurora, because it doesn't seem like it to me at all. But I'm not with them 24/7. May 3rd was Gypsy Rose's mom, Dee Dee's birthday, right? She would have been 58 years old. Now, Gypsy actually got her months mixed up, and she posted a happy birthday message to her mother, but posted it in March. I believe she did this wholeheartedly on purpose. I do not believe that she's just so absent-minded that she just didn't fucking think about it and thought, oh, gee, my bad. No, that was another stab at your mom.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No pun intended. I really didn't mean that. I'm sorry. She's way too calculated to have not known what she was doing exactly. You know what I mean? She's a manipulator, very precise about everything she does. There's nothing that's going to just happen by coincidence. You know, there's no such thing. Gypsy Rose is like an onion. She smells like one, and she's got a lot of layers like one. You know, she is very diabolical and delulu.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is having the biggest crash out we've ever seen on her mother's birthday. And if you missed the drama, her and Ryan are having this public crash out together, releasing information on each other, private information. And if you want to catch up, just click this comment. Magic writes, just when I thought things can't get worse, she proves me wrong. Today would have been her mother's 58th birthday. Remember back in March when she posted this and was calling for all creators to not post about her mother, or the case, and said she wouldn't be posting for her mother's birthday, which is today, May. She put this up in March. She seemingly had the months mixed up. If you follow me, you know I post a lot on this case. I post facts, awareness, and the tea, because I really think it ties back to who GRB really is. Another thing you'd know about me is I am for justice for Dee Dee. I think there's a ton of misinformation about who she really was, and I wanted to just clear that up, especially on her birthday. Was Dee Dee Blanchard a CON woman? Yes. Nobody can deny that. It's obvious. The facts are there. Dee Dee and Gypsy were being investigated for FRAUD. It's a fact. Dee Dee was a single mother with little support, unreliable child support, and she loved and doted and took care of her daughter, who has 1Q21.1 microdeletion and needed subsequent care. Every single thing she did, right or wrong, ill-gotten or not, was for Gypsy Rose. Here's some things that people may not know about Dee Dee. She was incredibly creative. She was kind. She was very generous. She was a great friend. Dee Dee was very proud of being from Louisiana. She loved being Cajun, and she loved Mardi Gras. She could speak some French and would often mix that in with her everyday lingo. She enjoyed baking, especially those Mardi Gras cakes. She loved to sew and would make Gypsy's Halloween costumes. She loved music and concerts, going to the movies, taking Gypsy sometimes 3 times a week. Dee Dee had a heart for caring for people and was a nurse's aide. She also won a beauty pageant. Her dream was one day to travel to Italy and France with Gypsy. But most of all, she is loved and missed. Happy heavenly birthday, Dee Dee. And in our own way, as creators, are trying to spread awareness about the case, about you and who you were, so it serves a little piece of justice.
Am I wrong? I don't believe I am. And she's playing fucking games with people, and she doesn't give a shit how she affects people whatsoever. Not in the least. And she thinks she's so fucking cute, y'all. Like I said, we all know she plays games with Ryan, of course. If you've ever loved her in her life, she thinks that she's got this, like, pass to just use you and abuse you whenever she feels necessary. That's how I feel she thinks. And it's just how her Delulu works. You know what I'm saying? Rules are for me and not for thee is how Gypsy views things. Ryan posted that Gypsy had texted him wanting to know if he was dating Amber J at like 2 o'clock in the morning one night.
Asked if I was dating. Last live I mentioned that I got a text. Asked if I was dating Amber J like 2 in the morning. I did the live with Amber J. Well, guess who decided to block me after that live? I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. Actually blocked me, and then like a week later unblocked me. She's blocked me and unblocked me 1,000 times in her life. And yes, it was her. So, just saying that. I'm so used to that, like, I don't even, it's like whatever. Block me, done, whatever, you know. I just think it's funny that I did that live and I got blocked. She's big mad, but whatever. Hey, Maya. So last live I mentioned that.
Why the fuck does she care though? Like I said in the last video, why the fuck is that so gosh darn important to you, Gypsy? You whole cheated on Ryan with another man and whole got yourself pregnant by another man while still married, and you're gonna ask him about his love life as if you have a right? Bitch. Oh. He shouldn't have leaked the messages, mind you, I get that. It wasn't cool. Two wrongs don't make a right. Even though Bree leaked his messages, so he was doing the same thing. And then all you're going to get out of this all is a bunch of retaliation back and fucking forth because Gypsy can't not answer you. She fucking posted that thing about his MAT shit. And then also posts this like sweet message while she's working out at the gym. About how she just wants the best for him. Like she thinks we didn't all see what she originally did. You know, it's just swept under the rug because she didn't mean it or whatever the case may be.
And in my messages on my Discord and in my messages about Ryan going live last night, I did not see it. I didn't watch it. I was busy doing my mommy spa day. And I really feel bad for him, you know? I know he's going through a really hard time right now. And I really wish him good vibes. That's really all I can say on it. You know? I wish he can come to a place of peace and acceptance. I wish nothing but good things for him. On my Discord and in my messages about Ryan going live last night, I did not see it. I didn't watch it. I was busy doing my mommy spa day. And I really feel bad for him, you know? I know he's going through a really hard time right now. And I really wish him good vibes. That's really all I can say on it. You know? I wish he can come to a place of peace and acceptance. I wish nothing but good things for him.
It's bullshit, Gypsy Rose. You can't just do that kind of shit or talk about that kind of shit and feel like you have some kind of right when you yourself were taking Suboxone when you were in prison. It's bullshit. Yeah. And then Amber J, she says she was busy at her mommy's spa day. So she was just too busy. She didn't have time to watch it, you know, because she's just got so much other responsibilities. And then Amber J goes and posts a video. And she always cracks me up. She always lightens the mood. You know what I'm saying? And she's just trying to say, whoa, what the... Everybody put the brakes on. What the fuck's happening? You know? Ryan, you too.
Okay, Ryan's has been pushed to his breaking points, people, okay? You're going to have to be extra nice to Pookie because he's a little sensitive. He's getting over the Gypinator. He's seeing the truths. Ryan whole ass threw pillars and everything out the window. Whole ass right to the street. What the hell would happen if you threw the neon Gypsy and Ryan sign out the window and you done hit somebody? You can't be doing that. You're going to get us in troubles, okay? You got to behave on the tic-tac. Real advice, though, everybody should get off the internet. I mean, Gypsy shouldn't be on it. Ryan's really shouldn't be on it as much as I like him. It's messy. Don't be doing that. Ryan's got to reel it back in. Thank God something's going to happen next week from the Gypinator. She's going to do something and they're going to forget about it. So don't you worry, Bumpkin. Don't you worry. You're fans. And when I say fans, I mean real fans. Ryan had a little slip up. Just a little one. It wasn't anything crazy. Don't nobody go for him. You're going to have to relax. See, maybe he's just being funny. Maybe he did it to keep y'all laughing, okay? Maybe he's just giving y'all content. That's the route I'm going to go with. Ryan crashed out for your own entertainment, okay? He did it so y'all had something to do, to watch, to listen to. It was a whole lot of fun, okay? You can't take it seriously. Whatever you do. If you...
Then Little Miss Cunty, Two Tits, decided that to have a few drinks, in which, I don't know, parole must be a joke in Louisiana, I guess. Because you can totally tell that she had a couple drinks when she did this video.
You want me to take my shit down, right? Okay, how about you quit talking about me? It's been 3 fucking months since I texted you. And you're spiraling out of control. So just remember, just as much dirt as you have on me, I have on you, honey.
But anyways, I digress. So Gypsy Rose posts this dumb shit where she's telling Ryan to just stop talking about her if he doesn't want more shit out there, blah, blah, blah. But that was, in fact, after she found out that, you know, Ryan was spiraling out of control. But why aren't you just home with your daughter, Gypsy? Why are you out doing dumb shit and texting dumb shit when all you should be focusing on is Aurora at this point? And Ryan's next video actually kind of confirming the accusation of the alleged MAT. So then Ryan messaged Rod saying, can you get her to take this video down, as that's a violation that's spreading my medical records. You know, Ryan was quiet about so much after the breakup and after she cheated on him. He didn't go into detail about anything, but because she keeps saying shit and she just keeps on and keeps on, he finally did. Gypsy, what did you expect to happen? Leave Ryan's alone.
Anderson for Gypsy Rose Blanchard has now called out her ex-husband, Ryan Anderson, for texting her dad. She writes, texting my dad, I'm your ex-wife, not your medical provider. Do you want to stop now, Ryan Anderson? If you're not sure what she's referring to, Ryan shared screenshots yesterday of his messaging with Gypsy Rose. In return, she shared a screenshot calling him out for allegedly being on methadone for the last 10 or so years because of an opioid addiction. Ryan is obviously upset that Gypsy posted that, and he's messaging her dad trying to get him to get Gypsy to remove the post. He wrote saying, tell Gypsy she better take her last post down about me or I'm going to sue her for a HIPAA violation and defamation. She had no right to tell people that. So Gypsy responded saying, I'm not your medical provider. Now what she's talking about is the fact that he says he's going to sue her for HIPAA violation. HIPAA violation refers to a medical professional leaking your medical information. So no, this does not apply to Gypsy. And as for defamation, if this is true, it's actually not defamation either. And as for asking her dad to get her to remove her post, Ryan hasn't removed his post. So just my opinion, but wouldn't you think he'd remove his post first and then hope that she'd remove hers? Either way, things just get nasty between these two. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Pookie. Which he could very well get the defamation, but HIPAA is between a provider, I believe. She's right about that. But this shit is just wild. In my eyes, just leave Ryan the fuck alone. Please. Just leave him the fuck alone, Gypsy. Go on about your fucking business. Stop. You're the one that needs to stop saying shit about him. Stop bringing him up entirely. Don't text him at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning about who he's seeing. Mind your fucking business. Take care of your baby and shut the fuck up. Seriously. It's getting old. We're tired of it now, Gypsy. You need to fucking just slow your fucking roll. Or shit's gonna hit the fan and you ain't gonna fucking like it. I'm just saying. Anyways, you guys, I gotta stop talking about her. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and go back to bed. Because the spirit guides... I don't want to be rude because I'll get punished. But I was sleeping and they wake me up to come and talk about this shit. Gypsy Rose, get your fucking shit together. Anyways, you guys, thank you for coming to watch this unhinged, very bouncy video. I appreciate you so much, like I said before, and I am hoping that if you're vibing, that you're subscribing. Remember, we don't want to leave the like button out, you guys, okay? And leave me a comment and tell me about yourself. you know, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Okay, sorry about that. Also, if you really, really love me and you want to see more, you want to see the videos early, you want to see possibly your name at the end of the video, a shout out for my members that I have written out for the month of May, and if it changes for June, we will make the changes accordingly. But all of you are very, very, very dear and special to me. So I'm going to go ahead and call out a couple of the newest members on my channel right now. New members for May. We've got Life in the Red Kim. She's been a member now for 2 months. Thank you. We've got Sue Wilcox. Became a member of the Lovelies a day ago. Little Miss Dangerous, thank you for becoming a member. Sarah Miles, thank you for becoming a member. Disco Jam, thank you for becoming a member. Pam Herman, thank you for becoming a member. Bubbles, 4-month member, thank you for being here. I love you, that's so awesome. I think I've shouted out quite a few of my wonderful members. Thank you for becoming lovelies. It's $1.99 a month. How can you go wrong? I love you guys. Thank you again. I know I say it too much. I'm just so grateful for you all. So have a wonderful day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. Good night. Good night to you, my dear.